Well, hello, hello, hello. Hey, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. I'm going to give you give you guys a little time to come in the room. Give you guys a little opportunity to come on in the room. Hey, Carmel, you said please pick up on my energy. I need some clear advice through your readings today. Times are hard. I just need some words of advice. Okay. All right, Carmel. Carmel, what you can do is right before I press the off button on here, make sure you say something at the end of the reading. Okay? That way I will remember you. Because otherwise I'll cut this off real quick and don't remember. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into the reading. Hey, everybody. What's going on? What's going on? Okay. All right. I want to start with some oracles just to spice it up. And this is going to be for Sagittarius. So we're going to see what's going to come out here for Sagittarius this morning. Let's see. I'm just going to use one card each. This is for Sagittarius. Thank you. This is for Sagittarius. We are going to get into the tarot. We're going to get into the tarot. Just pulling some oracles. Oh, you had two that popped out. This one and the other one escaped. All right. So let's see what was the first one that popped out. Here you have surprise. Okay. I can't wait to see what this is in the tarot, what type of surprise this will be. I was specifically asked for a clarification, and I wasn't going to do that. But for this one, I'll make sure I ask for a clarification for some type of surprise. Okay. Something that you do not expect. And hopefully it's a good thing, right? Another card here, you have slowly but surely getting ahead. So for some of you, it's like it's going to take some time for things to get better. Okay. And this could be with money. This could be with, maybe entering into a relationship and it's moving pretty slowly. That's not a bad thing. It could have something to do with your health. It could have something to do with your assistance with family members. And you're like, how long will this last? These are just a few examples, okay? Slowly but surely getting ahead here. All right. So one of the cards that came out says younger man and stiff competition, fights. I do sense for some of you, I do sense same-sex relationships with this reading. It's an age difference, obviously, or it could be someone is very immature. The person is about 15 years older than you, and here they are. Immature, meaning young, an immature person that's causing some type of strife in your life. Now, this could also be a son or a child who is misbehaving in school. Okay, for some of you, that's what I'm getting. That there is a child who is misbehaving and they're having a really hard time with getting their grades up. I also sense that the teacher has been talking about special ed classes or medication. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm also saying that be careful with walking. I don't know if this is a shoe. I don't know if this is someone's shoe is untied or if the heel bends or break. I'm saying that you need to be walking pretty slowly because it looks like you may step on a rock. Okay, so just be careful about or it doesn't have to be a rock. We got a lot of crazy weather out here with snow. I don't know why I'm saying a rock though. Okay, maybe it's a pile of snow. All right, I'm going to leave that there for a second until I get into the reading. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into it. This is going to be for Sagittarius. Ah, surprise. Someone is going to find out that they're pregnant. Okay. or there's a pregnancy somewhere. Somebody gonna, yep. That is so funny. The sun came out and the Queen of Swords is there. There is definitely a child here. Now, I was not expecting a child. I don't really say children or pregnancies or births and readings too much, but two cards making me just saying that is like, wow, that's exactly what I saw. Okay. So there is some kind of child, unexpected child energy that could happen in your life or someone that you know. I'm also seeing too that there is some improvement in your health, okay? But it's about you cutting things out of your diet. I feel like there's some conversation at your doctor's office where your test results is not necessarily shocking, but I do feel like there is going to be some cutting away or cutting out something in your diet, okay? Just bear with me, y'all. I was up, but it is just, I've been working nonstop. So just give me a second. Some of you are having car issues, or you will be having car issues. It is something definitely dealing with a younger man, a younger child. It feels very more so divine masculine in this reading. It looks like someone approaches you from behind. And I'm trying to figure out if you know this person or not. It doesn't necessarily look like you know who this person is, but this person does walk up to you and say hello. I see them smiling, but I'm not necessarily sure if you know them or not. Let me see. Wow. Ooh. I feel like it's a new person. This feels like this is a new person that walks up and surprise you. And that was absolutely on point. I didn't expect for that card to come out. So as far as a love relationship, there is someone that you the sun is the one that did it as far as the love, because it's you are in favor of this person, meaning you highly like the way that they sound, the way that they talk, of course, the way that they look. But this is something that you don't expect. You're not necessarily expecting to meet this person where you're meeting them. Let's go ahead and get this Taurus. Let's get it. Sagittarius. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords and we have the Four of Swords. Now, I talked about the diet thing, and I'm seeing this again. I'm seeing health again in this row. I see low energy, and I'm not saying because of depression. I'm saying, because, sometimes people, have low energy because of gloominess. And this is not what I'm seeing. I feel like it could be, I'm hearing like low iron and also tingling in your legs and feet. There's issues with your legs and feet. Let's see. Some of you may suffer from lupus. There's a family history problem here. And that's what I see you talking to the doctor about. Now, I do see you getting out of it. I do see that things are going to get better as far as your your health, but this is going to be about some type of therapy some of you guys may have to go through because of a leg issue, a foot issue, like I mentioned earlier. And it's also like you may have to have treatments for something. You're also being warned about how you speak to people. So, meaning like when you're having conversations with someone, think before you speak. Okay? Think before you speak. And this looks like this is towards a Taurus, or it could be a Taurus, this could be a lover, this could be a mother, this could be someone at your job, but you're being cautioned about the way you talk to someone. And I don't know if this is because they're scheming, but I just see that it's like, slow down. Some of you guys talk really fast, like me. And that could be another thing. If you guys are giving a speech or if you guys are giving some type of demonstration, make sure you slow down your speech. Let's get one more for the Taurus. Money is really slow coming in. I like the fact that in the beginning it says slow and steady wins the race. And the Ace of Pentacles is winning the race. But I feel like right now, let's say if you start something new, it could be whatever it is that you may start. You're either waiting for money to come in or it's taking a while for your investments to pay off, which it will pay off. But it's taking a while for those investments to pay off. But when it pays off, it's going to pay off. Okay. Let's get to the third row. This is for Sagittarius. Well, that was pretty easy. For some of you, you're dealing with someone who isn't serious. This is mostly going to be the love portion, I can tell. You're not dealing with anyone that's serious. And I mean, I'm not sure if you know that. I'm not sure if you're aware that this person isn't really serious, because to you, you felt like they were the one at one point. I'm not sure if they're switching up on you, but there's like somebody is wanting to be free. Someone is basically saying like, I have multiple lovers. And I don't know. I'm not even seeing that this person is hiding it. I just kind of feel like they are like just going along the program, or maybe they're trying to be friends with benefits. It's that type of stuff. But and the competition thing is not necessarily saying that you guys are fighting. It is just a whole nother person here. A whole nother person. And this could be the reason why the Queen of Swords came out earlier, which you find something out. You're surprised to find something out and you cut somebody off. Like, oh, I didn't know that's how this was. I thought we were supposed to be in a monogamous relationship. I didn't know that it was, like this. And it's interesting because you got two different types of people in your reading. You got two different types of people. You have someone who is more so down to earth, and then you have someone also who is a charmer. And that's male or female, it doesn't matter. But that's what I'm saying. Let me see what else I'm getting here. Well, it's going to be tough competition for them too. Because I actually see two different people around you at the same time. Now, I'm not saying sexually, I'm saying as far as your field, there's two different people around you at the exact same time. This could be someone that you know. Maybe this is someone coming in and out from the past, or it could be just a new person who's doing this. But I see two different people. So the competition isn't just on their end. Yep, there it is again, Two of Swords. That's all you're getting over here. Nothing but choices and decisions. Can I see, give me a second. I'm about to ask the question. I don't know, it's weird because for some of you, you're dealing with somebody at a distance. So somebody doesn't even live in your city, live in your state. Okay, so it kind of makes sense why someone is still wanting to have an open relationship, because they're not able to really be with you or see you, like they're talking to you and you're kind of an option. But I don't know. I feel like this person, when they'll talk to you when they're bored. And I don't know if this is them who's doing this, or if this is you who's just talking to someone out of boredom. Like you don't really think that this is going to go anywhere. You're just having a conversation with them. You like the way the person thinks. You like their conversation. You may even find them attractive, but I'm hearing not taking seriously. Okay. Thank you. There is definitely a past person here. And I'm also going to say, for those who there, so in your field of your work, whatever you're doing as far as your work, um, you beat out the people who were supposed to get that position, that job, um, or you will be beating them out. Meaning that, like, at first, it just seems like for some odd reason you were never the one that they were calling back. You were never the one that they were looking at as far as like an advancement or whatever it is. And then everything turned. You got the Wheel of Fortune that came out. There's a new opportunity here with some type of your own skill, something that you do that you can do from your house, perhaps, with that involves traveling. I'm also seeing that you will be traveling and moving. And so both of that is in your reading. And I don't want it to be just one or the other. I see both. I see traveling and moving. And I think I've said that plenty of times here for you, Sagittarius. Some of you are having problems with your medication. We're getting your medication, receiving your medication. I don't know if this is because of insurance issues, but I do see problems with trying to obtain your medication at the pharmacy. Mm. Some of you, are you having dizzy spells, or what is that called? Shoot, I should know this. Vertigo. Okay. Good things that I'm seeing. More energy. Again, I want to make sure I say that. I do see more energy and more money, and I see your love life improving. I see that some of you are going to start going back to church, or going to church, going back to church. Some of you guys are going to start doing things that's more so. I see a lot of praying, and I don't know if this is Buddhism, or you're going to try to do something in that area. There's something changing up with your spirituality. I also see that some of you are having problems with your neighbors. It's like your neighbors are throwing something over your fence, or throwing something to you, throwing something over your fence. And I don't even know if you know it either, because it seems like whatever they're throwing is not falling on the ground. It just seems like it's kind of like staying in the air. Some of you are still, oh, okay. Some of you are having, so it's Virgo and headaches due to some type of, I don't know, is this, I'm not going to say head trauma. I'm not saying that this has occurred, meaning things that you've experienced before, because this feels like it's recurring. I don't know what that, like, what you may have experienced, why you're having recurrent headaches and vertigo. That's what it is. Because I see something with the crown, with the head. I do see surgery here. So that's the reason why I see you moving slowly. Surgery that is going to be successful, by the way. And I think I mentioned this earlier that there's going to be money that you've been waiting for that you're going to be receiving around May. Last one. New job that you guys will have is going to double your responsibility, double your workload. Okay, money is there, but it is going to. And I think I told you guys this yesterday. I think I told y'all this yesterday, right? So it looks like it's going to be, doubling. Not to the point where it's like you don't. It's not that. I said it in the worst way possible, but meaning that it's going to be more responsibility, even if you're not a supervisor. You make more money, but let's say you do something in computers, they want, and I only know this just due to my cousins. So let's say you have one workload and now you have to deal with three different workloads. Okay. So that's something that I'm saying. All right. All right. So this is what I have for you here, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. If any of these things starts to happen, please just make sure you guys vocalize that so I will know. This is just what I just saw, okay? And most of it is good, okay? Some things are just, little inconveniences. That's what I'll say. All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a good morning. Love you guys. Bye.